and snow with rain. Yes, is it sleet?
Oh yes, when it's like snow or like wet snow, isn't it?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's this is no, it's weather like November. I don't like it. Cloudy and no bad mood because of this. The weather influence on me very much.
yes. I feel the same. When it's a dull day and it's cloudy or raining,
Yeah.
for some reason the mood changes. It's
Yeah.
not necessarily happy or um, cheerful. We're not as cheerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when it's sunny, we're all smiles.
Yeah. It's exactly.
And some people they like the rain. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it depends. I think couple of our students, yeah, they prefer the rain and cloudy weather rather than sunny and hot.
Maybe in the past lives they was fishes.
Maybe there were fish in the previous life. Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Fed. How are you? Let's welcome
Hello.
Fed.
I'm fine. Thank
How was
you.
your day?
Well, my day was fine. Today I study.
Mm-hmm.
I was study at my university, and I repass one exam.
Oh, okay. So you were resitting one exam. You're
Yeah,
doing it again.
I failed it earlier, and today I passed it. Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's good. So you passed it. You were.
Yeah, finally I did.
That's good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I forgot what you were studying. What is it you study?
I study in Moscow University of Printing Arts, and I study for editing. I will be editor.
Oh, like an editor of certain publications, like magazines, newspapers, books.
Yeah.
Very good.
I think I will, and now I'm an author. I write some publications about video games. Yeah, that's my hobby. I like games very much, and I'm trying to. Well, I do my hobby my work.
That's such a good thing. When you can work with something you really enjoy.
Yeah, that's great.
So you pretty much give reviews, and you criticize certain games, for example. Yeah, you write about them.
Reviews, some special articles. Well, maybe history of developers that developed my favorite games and so on.
Very good. Do you specialize in any certain types of games, or is it just any platform?
I specialize on racing games.
Aha, I see.
But I like all of them, and strategy shooters, and I have all consoles.
Oh, so all the platforms you have.
All the platforms.
Xbox, PlayStation,
yeah,
and also PC.
Nintendo.
And Nintendo.
Yeah.
Wow. That's very good. Excellent. So hopefully when you graduate, you'll be able to be an editor specializing in video games.
Yeah, I think. And Alan, do you like games?
I like games myself, yes. But lately I don't have the time to play them. Once you have a family and you're busy working full time, there's not much time to play games. But there are people who are in their 40s, 30s and 40s who are still heavily involved in games.
Well, that's why I went to in-game journalism, because I thought that if I will work on other work, I wouldn't have time for games in my life.
Well, this is a smart move. Yeah, and it's really cool if you can have a career in something that you, or it's related to something that you really enjoy. I think you've hit the jackpot. This is a good thing. Usually when people, go to university, they never end up doing what they really like, which is a shame. Yeah, I know I have a lot of friends who have studied, done really difficult degrees and masters, and in the end, they end up doing something totally different.
Yeah, I know. Well, sometimes in education doesn't fit to what you want to do, and that's awful, I think.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, that was cool. Now I know a bit about you. I know last time we met, it was quite some time ago, and I don't remember everything you said. It's good to know some more information about you. Hello, Andre.
Hello, everybody.
How are you?
Oh, I'm okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
I sit at home practically 2 days. Yeah. But before I worked hard and earned some money. That is why I can sit home without problem. Yeah.
That's very good. Yeah. So you're looking to retire sometime soon, or have you retired already?
Retired? No, I am not retired because I still work at the office sometimes, but I feel like I have so much time to spend it with my family, with my ideas, or even just for sleeping and watching series.
That's you're very fortunate.
I hope so.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I wish I had some spare time to do things that I would, enjoy. But weeks are like days nowadays. Weeks go by so quickly that one weekend after the other weekend, it feels like one day is going by after the other.
I agree with you. Even more, a lifetime is going so quickly, incredibly.
I can imagine the last time I was in school, in high school, and some of my friends, and we all are grown up and we have children, and for some reason we still have the same. I'm not saying childish thoughts, but it's because I remember my friends from that period. It's like we look older, we have some gray hairs maybe, but we still remember those days like it was yesterday. Yeah.
Yes, only internal time may be going a little bit slow when we can feel ourselves, I mean, younger, stronger, powerful, and so on. But time is time. We can't stop it.
Yes, yes, it definitely is, and yeah, we could write books about it, can't we? It's really quite amazing. Let's get started, shall we? I don't think any more students will be joining. This is going to be a revision, like I promised you, and it's good to see you, those who requested it. And so, we have completed the second series yesterday. We did episode 26, and episode 23 is the one that kind of was a bit too much to cover in one, let's say 45-minute lesson. So what we'll do, we'll kind of repeat it. Now, I know, Fed, you probably haven't seen the video. So what we'll do, maybe I'll just replay the video, and you won't have to give me a summary, so we'll save time on that. And after we watch the video, we can get straight into the nitty-gritty of the thing. You know, look at the study notes, if you like, and look at the activities, because there are 3 activities when it comes to this particular episode. Yeah, so it's all about pronunciation here. So any questions or suggestions before I start?
No.
Oh, all good. All right, so let's start the video and then we'll get straight into it.
Hello, I'm Margot Politis. Welcome to Study English IELTS Preparation. Today we're going to practice our pronunciation. We'll see how pronunciation can change when linking consonants, and then we'll practice pronouncing words beginning with H. Let's begin by taking a look at the story. It's about an area in Melbourne that used to be home to the growling grass frog.
It really would have been a fantastic biodiverse area. It's a situation where you've got the Yarra River outflow meeting the bay. You know, so you've got the freshwater ecosystem and the marine ecosystem coming together at that point.
These growling grass frogs were here in their millions, you know, hundreds of millions of them probably living in Melbourne, and they have disappeared very, very dramatically. Doing conservation with an animal that people recognise and where they've had a personal experience of an animal disappearing, they understand the reality of what's happening around them and they want to help. And we can get lots of people to come along to a habitat like this and say, I want growling grass frogs back here for my kids and my grandkids, because when I come down, I want to be able to find some tadpoles to show them.
Spoken English can be quite different from written English. When you listen to someone speaking English, their words will often flow together. This is because native speakers will connect unstressed words with stressed words. Where these links occur, sentences might sound different to what you'd expect. Have a look at this sentence. He's gone out to dinner. We stress he's, gone, out, and dinner. The to is unstressed. When we link out, which is stressed, and to, which is unstressed, the final t sound in out is held slightly longer. He's gone out to dinner. The t sound is pronounced only once. He's gone out to dinner. Now let's listen to Jerry from the Amphibian Research Centre talking about the grass frog's habitat.
We can get lots of people to come along to a habitat like this and say, I want growling grass frogs back here for my kids and my grandkids, because when I come down, I want to be able to find some tadpoles to show them.
Jerry says, I want to. The final t sound in want is held slightly longer on the tongue. Then to is pronounced. The t sound is pronounced only once. I want to. This type of linking is called consonant plus same consonant linking. Let's see what happens when a final consonant is linked with a consonant that's similar. Listen to how Jerry links the words around them.
Doing conservation with an animal that people recognise and where they've had a personal experience of an animal disappearing, they understand the reality of what's happening around them and they want to help.
Jerry says around them. The final d sound in around is similar in pronunciation to the first sound in the word them. This means the sounds are articulated very close to the same position in the mouth. When you articulate d, you can feel your tongue against your tooth ridge, like this, d. And when you say the, your tongue is between your top and bottom teeth, like this, the. When you are linking words with similar sounds, the final consonant and the first consonant will be pronounced very close to each other in the mouth. This is the case with the final d and initial the sound in around them. This type of linking is called consonant and similar consonant linking. You'll notice that around is stressed, but them is unstressed. Jerry also uses the words show them. Here, show is stressed and them is unstressed, so we say show them. This is vowel and consonant linking. In this example, Jerry clearly pronounces the th in them. Listen again.
We can get lots of people to come along to a habitat like this and say, I want growling grass frogs back here for my kids and my grandkids, because when I come down, I want to be able to find some tadpoles to show them.
In spoken English, changes also occur when a word begins with the sound H, h. Let's listen to Neil Blake. He's talking about an area they'd like to return native animals and plants to. You'll hear Neil say, would have been fantastic. Listen to his pronunciation of would have. You won't be able to see Neil as he's talking, but it's good practice for the IELTS listening test. See how you go.
It really would have been a fantastic biodiverse area. It's a situation where you've got the Yarra River outflow meeting the bay.
Neil says would've. When unstressed words begin with the letter H, the h sound is often dropped in connected speech. Here's another example. I think he's in a meeting. The word think is stressed in this sentence, and he's is unstressed. When these words are linked, the h is dropped. In spoken English, we would say, I think he's in a meeting. Some common words that begin with the h sound and are weak forms include the pronouns he, her, him, and his. There's also these auxiliary verbs, have, had, and has. These pronouns and auxiliary verbs have both strong and weak forms. When they are unstressed, the h sound is dropped. But when stressed, the h sound is pronounced. Now let's listen to Jerry. When he says they have, does he pronounce the h?
These growling grass frogs were here in their millions, hundreds of millions of them probably living in Melbourne, and they have disappeared very, very dramatically.
Because Jerry stressed the auxiliary verb have, the h sound is pronounced. He says, they have. So we've seen that when native speakers connect speech or link sounds in spoken English, changes occur. Being aware of these changes will help you in both the IELTS listening test and also in the speaking test. Let's practice the pronunciation we've talked about today. I'll show you a sentence and see if you can pronounce the highlighted words. Here's the first one. What did you send her? Send is the strong form and her is weak. Because her is not stressed, we drop the initial h sound. So it's pronounced sender. What did you send her? And finally, I told them not to be late. Told them. I told them not to be late. And that's all we have today. Let's review what we've learned about linking words. First, we talked about consonant and same consonant linking. The example we saw was want to. Then we looked at consonant and similar consonant linking, around them. And finally, we saw how the pronunciation of the initial hrt sound can change when we link words in spoken English. Don't forget to listen out for these changes when you talk with native speakers. And if you'd like some more pronunciation practice, you can find help on our Study English website. And I'll see you next time for more. Bye-bye.
Okay. So, Lydia, I saw you were disconnected there for a little bit. Did you have internet problems again?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Right.
But I saw this video before.
You've seen it?
I mean,
okay, no problem.
I have seen, yes, last lesson.
The last lesson. All right, no problem. So let us get straight into the study notes, because there's a lot of practicing here that we're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's about 6 pages. So for those who don't have this PDF, I will give that to you now, in case you want to open it in your own, yourself. There it is. Okay, so pronunciation changes when linking consonants. Okay, we understood that. So let's have a look at this next part below. So here we have a table of different pronunciation groups, yeah? So we're going to look at them now, and I'll get you to pronounce them to the best of your ability. It's only a page and a half, and then we'll do something else straight after that. So V stands for vowel and C stands for consonant, for those who are not aware. So let's see. Fed, could you read the first line, please?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ha, has, hat, tab, fast, stop, shuts, tabs, fast, stopped.
Very good. Yes. So your pronunciation was very good. Yeah. So this is like this is huh. It's like a very silly, like what? I don't understand that.
I see.
Yeah. So it's about the sound, the vowel sound that we're looking here for. Yeah. Us and so on. Okay. So moving on to the next one, Lydia.
Yes. R, tar, art, tart, star, tarts, starts.
Very good. Perfect. Okay. Next one. Andre?
Glen, glen, lent, blend.
Spot on. Well done. Fed. Next line.
Air, ver, warm.
Remember, they have to be exactly the same sound. So don't get confused about the. You know, some of them have different letters. Like here we have ER, then we have OR. They all have the same pronunciation.
That means.
Try. So yeah, good.
Ver.
Good.
Worm.
Yes.
Turn.
Good.
Learn.
Yes.
Steer.
Stir.
Stir. Slur.
Good.
Tones. Learned.
Yes.
Sterns. Slurps.
Slurps. Very good. Much better. Yeah, this is actually one of the most complicated or most confusing pronunciations when it comes to, you know, English learners trying to pronounce them correctly, because they have different vowel spellings, different vowels. Here's E, O, U, I. How can they all sound the same? That's English for you. Yeah, so were, worm, turn, learn, stir, slur, turns, learnt, sterns, slurps.
I guess you need to unify all these troubles.
Yeah. But you've done it well. That was good. If some of them are new for you, no problems.
No, it's for serious institutions.
Yeah, it takes a bit of practice, or it takes time getting used to it. Does anyone else have problems pronouncing these?
No.
I think we've
troubles, no, but remember in what situation it was correct. It's really difficult because, for example, worm. Usually, I tend to pronounce worm.
I know.
Not worm. And stirs.
It comes down to memorizing. Once you know what this word means, if you understand what stir means, to stir the soup, or stir my coffee, please. Did you stir the coffee? I can see there's sugar at the bottom. I don't think you stirred my coffee. Yeah. So once you understand the word, the pronunciation, the first time you learn it will go along with it, hopefully. And this is a verb. To err means to make a mistake. It's a very formal and classy way of using this word. And some of them are something else. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Ill, seal, wheel, steal, swill, sinks, wheels, steals, quits.
Kilts.
Quits.
Yes, good. So this is E, just the short E. Yeah, short. It's not prolonged. It's not eel or seal, wheel. No, it's ill, seal, will, still, swill, and so on. But you've done it correctly.
Like E.
I think in Russian you have E.
Yeah, but Miracle fixed my pronunciation when I said E. She said no, it's E. Between E and E. And yes, ill, seal, wheel, like that.
Yeah, that's correct. Yes. So
it's maybe American. I don't know.
Yeah, ill. Yeah, ill. In this case, because we have double L at the end. Yeah, and all of these follow L, so it's gonna sound like it's a bit longer. But what you're doing actually, your L has emphasis, and it's kind of prolonged almost. Ill, still, will, still, but the I sound is still the same.
Yes, she said it's a short I, and at first it was perplexed me because I'm used to speaking like E.
Because you have different embouchure in this situation, your lips in a little bit wrong position. Ill.
I know, no. Now I know.
The Russian accent strong.
Yeah, so for example, see the two words that I've spelled in the chat. It's the same vowel sound, I. Now, there's no double L at the end. It's sick. Do we say sick, pick?
No, sick, pick.
That's it. Sick, pick.
Pick.
Yeah. Now, the next one, which Andre will do, this is the prolonged one.
A little bit
longer.
E. Yeah. Me, be, she, eat, meet, read, beam, shell, tree, meets, trees, beams, shield, streets, shields.
Very good. Spot on. Yeah. So here you can tell definitely it's prolonged. Be, she, me, eat. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Fed.
Ok. Or, o, ot, pors, spo, spot, pots, spot.
Good. Now, like Lydia mentioned, there are differences when it comes to the American pronunciation and the British pronunciation. So the Americans would say this slightly differently. They would say or. The British would say or. So you don't even hear the R. Fed, what do you prefer? Which standard, the American or the British?
Oh, I think American, because I heard it in a lot of games and movies. I usually see or play in native language.
Yes.
And
it's usually American English rather than British. Yeah.
Usually American. Yeah.
No problem. So I would suggest you try to stick to the American pronunciation as well.
But you need also use other specific accent American, not only R. As I know, they have some more differences, and you need to choose the right way and all these marks of the language to use in all situation. Because one time you may say or, another or something like that. You need to keep one type of pronunciation in all situation.
Yeah, that's right. There are different accents. I mean, but there is the standard. There is the American standard, and then you have the British standard, which usually is taught in institutes. All right. So yeah, this was or, paw, or, pause, spore, sport, port, sports. Okay, then the next one, Lydia.
Air. Where, chair, aired, wears, chairs.
Good. I can see you have the R as well. Yeah. So British would be air, where, chair, aired, wears, chairs. Okay. Yeah. And the American, because of the R, it would be obvious. You can hear the R in the American standard. Okay, then the next line.
Ear, near, nears, sneer, nears.
Very good. Yeah, it's ear, near, sneer, nears. Fed?
I, ry, why, lie, I'm.
Good.
Right, white, wine, lime, climb. Writes, wines, limes, brights, climbs.
Very good. Excellent. And remember, this B is silent.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, climb.
Like some.
Yeah, I'm climbing the mountains tomorrow. Yeah, we wouldn't say climbing. Say climbing.
Climb.
Yeah, very good. Like thumb. Yeah. Okay. Last one, Lydia.
A.
Remember that one? I think you had it as well the last time, didn't you?
Hey.
No.
Or was it somebody else?
Say, way, ray, ache, aim, sane, wane, rain, rake, rate, take, wake, lame, stain, drain, break, great, stake, wake, blame, saints, wanes, rains, rakes, rates, stakes, wakes, lames, stains, trains, breaks, grates, stakes, quakes, blamed.
Perfect. Well done. All of them were pronounced spot on. Yeah. So this is not as difficult, I presume. Say.
Yeah, long vowels not so difficult. It's short vowels. Yeah, it's a big problem for me and other Russian speakers. Yeah.
Yeah. But you've done well. That was good. Okay, let's move on. So linking sounds. Geez, time just catches up to us. It's unbelievable. Linking sounds. So we heard Margot Politis mention this as well. Here we have the consonant plus the vowel. Yeah, so when we have a consonant plus a vowel, we have different types. Here is an interesting sentence, or a bunch of sentences rather. Andre, can you read them for us?
Okay. Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it and break it and mark it with tea. Put it in the oven for Tommy and me.
Very good. Now say it again, but faster.
Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it and prick it and mark it with tea. Put it in the oven for Tommy and me.
Very good. Yes, much better. Much better.
But the oven, not the.
The oven, yes, yes.
Because of...
Well corrected. Yeah, so this is another one. When you have two vowels, yeah. This is a vowel and another vowel. What happens in between? There is a silent.
No, between they, how say, A, J.
Yeah.
J. Yeah.
There's a Y.
The oven.
The oven. Yes, very good. Also here, bake me a cake.
Mia, yes, Mia.
Mia. Yeah, very good, very good. So this is quite a few of them are actually in these four sentences. So the first ones that were obvious is consonant plus vowel. Yeah, we have peta, cake as fast as. Yeah, so we have k a, t a, as fast as, and so on. Then we have two consonants. Yeah, the final consonant and the initial consonant of the next word. Baker's man, zm, z, and the m, two consonants. Then we have a vowel and a vowel, which we just discussed. There is a y or a y sound. Mia, the oven, Tommy and. Yeah. Could you say that? Let me hear you repeat these. Fed.
Mia, the oven, Tom and me.
Again, the last two.
The oven. The oven.
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 The oven. The oven. Tom and.
Tommy and me. Yeah, when it comes to this article, the, okay, whenever there is a vowel sound, yeah, that begins with the next word, we say the instead of the. So here it's the oven.
The oven.
The oven. Now, when you say it together, there's a y sound. The oven. You can hear it. If this word was book, you would say the book. You wouldn't say the book.
Schwa, yes.
Yeah, very good. Okay, I think we can move on. Now we have some more linking. Yeah, some more y sounds. Okay, let's practice these. Lydia?
Hand, cheese, beer, Mary's. Mary's.
I don't hear the y.
Yeah. Hand.
Better.
He or he is.
Again.
He is.
Good.
Wir.
Yeah. Hot. What about this?
We are.
What?
We are.
That's it. We are.
We are. And Maria's. Mary's.
This one is tough.
Twister. It's Twister.
It's hard task for Russians because they have no so many words with "yi." For example, in Ukrainian, it's a very simple situation, and so many words with "yi." So, Mary is.
But you know, Russian "ya" it consists of two.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's a little bit different situation. We have between words such type of sound, but you haven't, because it's pronoun. Yeah, you, you.
I thought this would be a bit easier for you because I thought you have quite a lot of y sounds or words with y. Yevgeny, names like that, for example. Mary is. So Mary is. Can you hear the y when I'm saying it? Mary is.
Mary's.
Mary is.
Mary. Oh my God.
You need to accent y.
Mary is my sister.
Mary
is my sister.
Mm-hmm.
Mary is. Okay, I'll let that. I'll let you practice this more.
Mm-hmm.
Private in your spare time. Let's see if we can move on. What about this?
Koala.
Yeah. The silent W.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Koala.
Okay. How do you say this?
Koala.
Yeah.
Koala.
Koala.
Cooperate. Cooperate.
Good. Cooperate.
Coincidence.
And remember, this
What?
this is the sound. It's like k, not ko.
Yeah.
It's not koala or cooperate or coincidence. It's k. Koala. Cooperate. Coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fed,
Only W only inside word, yes, and
you don't see it spelled. It's not written.
I know.
Yeah. Go on, Fed. Say all three of them, please.
Okay. Koala, cooperate, coincidence.
Perfect. Andre?
Koala, cooperate, coincidence.
Excellent. Very good. Lydia, I heard you as well. Then we have consonant plus consonant. We have a whole list of words here, which aren't very difficult, I presume. Play, plight, plane, plant, prang, pray, preach, prawn.
And what is the rule about? It's about that separate sounds. Play, yes. Prank. Play, prank. R is not it's we hear this sound. Pray. We don't miss it. Pray. Yes.
Yeah, so basically it's talking about the combination when it comes to consonant plus L or a consonant plus R.
Hold on.
Yeah, and then consonant plus W. There are not many are like that when it comes to the W, but most of them have an R after following a consonant before that.
And also pattern STR. Stray,
yes.
street. Like it's not street. always pronounce street, but now I know street.
Street.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. And
street.
Street. Yes.
Street. Good, but it's a very subtle ch. It's not street. Yeah.
Street.
It's very subtle. Street. Yeah. Excellent. Perfect. Very good. There's a whole bunch of these linking, sounds. We also have, for example, what you doing. It's kind of informal, but what you doing? What you doing? Yeah. Can you hear the ch? What you doing?
What's your name?
What's your name? Yes. Yeah. What's your name? Yeah, with my example, usually you would say, "What are you doing?" But it's common to say, "What you doing?"
Or what do you?
Good. Yes, absolutely. Would ya? Would you like to come with me?
Yeah.
Or could ya? Excellent. So I'll let you have a look at these. You have the link. Yes. So let's try to do one activity at least before I let you go. Time. I'm sharing the wrong one again. Here we are. Okay, so we've done the h, yes, before. Was that tough?
No.
I don't think we'll need. I'll just do a quick demo for Fed. So Fed, the first activity here, we have the weak form of the H sound. So we have 10 sentences or 10 questions or sentences. On the left, we have the stressed h sound. And on the right, the same sentence is repeated, but you're supposed to say it without it being stressed. So, Lydia, can you demonstrate the first example, please?
Where did he go? Where did he go? Did he go?
Yes.
Where did he go?
Where did he go? Absolutely. This is how you're supposed to read it.
Did he?
Where did he go? It sounds funny. This is
and we have always problem when we listen movie, for example, and I don't realize what they say because they.
This is exactly why.
Yes.
Yeah. Where have you been? Where have you been? Where have you been? Yeah. Okay, and so on. So then the second activity we had here is practice saying the following sentences, basically to perfect your silent H. Yeah, the non-stressed H sound. So we have a couple of short paragraphs here, which will help you to perfect this. I'm not going to read it because it'll take too long. And so let's see if we can quickly have a look at this last activity because we didn't get to finish that last time. So here we have to identify which is the correct linking type.
And why in question 2, vowel and vowel, see, why? See a movie, see because between them, yeah, see a movie, yeah. Sound here for.
Right. Yes. So here it's what do we say? It's C for question 2.
Yeah.
See a movie, yeah, because there is me and, see and. So see a movie, yeah. So it can't be consonant and consonant. We have to look at the ones that are underlined, okay, in case Fed is not understanding. So we're supposed to look at the underlined. Yeah, you get it? Okay. Yeah, that's good. So come with me and see a movie. So we have a vowel sound and a vowel sound. Okay. The first one, what was the first one?
A? Oh, yes, A.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you read the question?
Can I have a glass of iced tea? Can I have a glass of tea?
Yeah. Can I have a glass of iced tea?
Iced iced tea.
But after IH in have accented, or can I have a glass
Can
of
I
ice?
have? Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah, it's gonna be very subtle. Can I have a glass of iced tea?
And what else consonant we don't pronounce? Not only H. I know some weakness consonant. What is it in English?
Oh, you mean what other silent consonants we have?
Yes. One American teacher talked about it, but I forget. He said about H and I don't L or M. No.
Yeah, L. We have K. You know, K is in known or knee. We have L. B. For example, L. Salmon, the fish. Yeah. Or what else do we have? Top of my head.
Let's discuss it another time.
Yeah, perhaps we'll do it another time. But I'm sure if you just Google silent letters in English, and you will see a whole list of things. Yeah, or silent consonant letters, and then you'll see a whole list. Okay. So yeah, I'll give you the link of this as well, of this activity sheet. There it is in the chat. I think Andrea and Lydia, you probably have that already fed. In case you don't, there it is in the chat. So this is the last activity, and gives you a bit of practice. I think you understand it. It's not very difficult to understand this. You just have to read it. For example, the third one. What did we say the third one is? How is?
How
are your bosses? Is it consonant plus vowel?
It's very close, but how, like sound plus sound, it's vowel plus vowel. That's for me. How?
Yeah, it's C.
It's C, yeah.
Yeah, it's C because of vowel.
Mm-hmm.
How.
We're
not saying, you know, this doesn't become
where. No,
exactly.
How.
Because when you're linking, and the next one is E, this is a clear vowel sound, then you know this is a linking of vowels with the silent W in between.
Yes.
Excellent. All right, there you have it. I hope this was beneficial. Time always catches up to us when we're having a good time. Are there any questions?
No, just you said remind you about 24 lesson where foreign.
The foreign words, the borrowed words. 24th episode. Yes. We'll have to do that. I'm gonna plan to do it next week.
Okay.
Thanks for reminding me. I'm gonna plan to do it next week. Yeah, hopefully next week we should do that. No problem.
Okay.
All right. You're most welcome. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay. See you soon.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.